Vikings could be connected to the far right, according to a police-backed audit of monuments linked to what they call oppressive behaviour. I would say Vikings are a bit oppressive. This is Northumbria Police. They took part in a review of statues and landmarks to establish which sites might be associated with slavery and other forms of oppression. This is according to documents seen by The Telegraph. And the audit decided that several sites related to Vikings could have associations with far-right symbolism. I think the axe does that have something to do with far-right symbolism or something? Or is it the fact that they raped and pillaged and did the rest of it?
It is, and also they had gender-critical views. And
oh, did they? The Vikings?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They didn't understand, you know, the whole trans spectrum. They didn't announce their pronouns when they came in to do a bit of raping.
I see.
It was all very problematic. You just can't have that, mate.
So Vikings, they have to go, don't they?
Vikings have to, yeah, they have to go. I think that apparently Hitler, who was apparently a Nazi,
yes.
Adopted some Viking symbolism, and so we've connected the two.
But that's not the Vikings' fault.
No, they've been gone for a while.
Exactly.
And I think that people wanted to attack the statue itself. If you've seen it, it's quite ugly, the statue. It's modern.
So you think it was aesthetic?
I think so. I think the locals were like, we'd like to take this down and put some flowers up.
So it's just an excuse, really, to attack it?
The problem is flowers can be fascist, you know. They can.
They can, absolutely.
Yes, they've got one opinion, they've got one bud, that's all you get.
Yeah, no, that's
right?
fair enough. I just think when you're sort of trying to cancel Vikings, haven't you you've jumped the shark? Surely at that point.
I think they jumped the shark a while back,
I think
mate.
so.
I mean, thank God for the Vikings. You're Irish.
Yeah.
Right?
What have the Vikings got to do with Ireland?
Because the Irish people look better.
Because the Vikings went there.
They pillaged and raped and made, spread their lovely seed. Well, God, before that, there's all cave dwellings and people with unibrows. Thank God for the Vikings.
Can you imagine English people without Nordic bone structure?
Seriously.
I mean, they just look like misshapen potatoes.
It's a nightmare. Thank God the Romans were here for a while.
Yeah.
I'm putting an end to this right now, because we're teetering into xenophobia, sort of just leaning in very enthusiastically, I should say.